All right. My secret sauce today is tracking production downtime. One of the things that I've always loved about running a production shop is the fact that there's always room for improvement. There are always things you can find that get more product out the door or make the lives of your employees better. One method that I came up with on my own production floor was a system for tracking downtime. My example here is in the secret sauce is screen printing because that's my personal experience. But this concept can be translated to any garment or product decorating method. So what's downtime? In a screen printing shop, downtime is a stoppage of either number one, setting up the press, number two, printing the job, number three, tearing down the press before you reach for the first screen of the next job. This is what I consider direct production: setup, print production, and teardown. Indirect production is coating screens, burning screens, washing out screens. If you have a larger staff, indirect production is happening at the same time as direct production. If you have a smaller crew, maybe part of your day is spent doing direct production, part of your day is spent doing indirect production. What we want to track though is the direct production time. Since direct production is a part of the process where product is going out the door, that's where we want to track the efficiency. In this tracking process, you might find some function of indirect production is the cause of some of the downtime on your production floor. So we're still looking at indirect production. Uh, I'm all about keeping this process, all processes, really, really simple on the production floor. I physically print out half sheets of paper. This paper has a space to write the name of the press operator and which press if you have multiple presses. And then I have a list of general reasons that you might have downtime. The first would be garments, wrong count, wrong color, etc. Art, because there's a question about whether the graphic is correct. Screens, maybe there are pinholes that need to be covered, or the images don't line up with one another when you set up a multicolored job. Supplies, because the press operator is walking around the shop looking for a squeegee or a custom ink color. And of course, other, to fill in another cause you hadn't considered before. If you see a trend here, you want to include that heading next time you do this test. So every time setup, production, or every time setup, production, or teardown stops, the person at the end of the dryer belt notes why the stoppage and how long production has stopped. And you do a separate sheet every time this happens. Do this for an entire week. Then collect up all the sheets and start adding up the time you're down under each category. First, you're going to be surprised why and how long you've been down for this reason or that. Don't try to fix every issue all at once. Select the one cause for downtime that cost you the most time during the week. Work on resolving that issue before taking on the next downtime issue on that list. You're going to be stunned at how much more efficient your production floor can be. And 6 months down the road, do this all again. That's my secret sauce for today.